Namaste and welcome back to my channel. My name is Deepika and today I'm going to be covering the most requested topic, Olaplex. I promise you this is the only video you will need about Olaplex because I'm going to cover every single thing you want to know about Olaplex, be it where to buy, how to use it, what does it do, what to expect from it, what to not expect from it, how to use it and how to not use it, what is the alternative. I'll tell you every single thing including the science behind it. Also, I have noticed that a lot of my viewers are not my subscriber. A lot of people just watch and go, but I request you to subscribe to my channel if you find my videos helpful and knowledgeable. It will take just few seconds. Just click the subscribe button, click on the bell icon, and that's all. I'll just wait for you. Did you do that? Thank you for doing that if you did. Now coming back to the topic, as much as I wish this video was sponsored by Olaplex, but it's not. They have never sent me products on anything. Like, they do not even know I'm making this video yet on my second bottle of Olaplex number 3. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know how much I love Olaplex. So firstly, what is Olaplex? Olaplex is not a product but a company that makes bond repair products using their patented ingredient. And they have a number of products named by numbers like number 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 9. So basically they have 10 products as of now. But in this video, I'll be mostly talking about number 3 because that's the one I have mostly used. But I'll give you an idea about other products as well and how they work and what's the hype about it. Okay, but what do Olaplex products do? In simple word, it repair bond. I know that doesn't explain much, so in order to understand that, we are going to understand what are bonds and about our hair structure. Our hair strands are majorly made up of protein called keratin. That's what our nails and horns in animals are made up of. And keratin in turn is made up of amino acid. There are a lot of amino acids called called cysteine. Now cysteine has sulfur atoms in them, and when those sulfur atoms they bond together called disulfide bond, and these disulfide bonds are the same that give our hair the structure, strength, elasticity, the shape, be it curly or wavy or straight, everything. So basically disulfide bonds are really important. But disulfide bonds are not the only type of bonds in our hair. There are two more types, hydrogen bond and salt bonds. Hydrogen and salt bonds are slightly weaker than sulfide bonds because they break easily. For example, hydrogen bonds, when we wash our hair and then we dry it, it breaks and makes up again. So it's kind of temporary. In the same manner, the salt bond also break easily. They make up easily because of change in pH. So if you use high pH shampoos, they will break easily. So our hair has these three type of bonds: hydrogen, salt and disulfide bonds, but the strength majorly comes from these disulfide bonds. So now you know our hair strength is severely affected if these disulfide bonds are also affected. But what affects these disulfide bonds that we are talking about? Which brings me to my next question: how these bonds are affected? What really causes them to break? Like I told you, hydrogen and salt bonds can break easily. You know the reasons now, but we talk about disulfide bonds. These are the reasons, all these reasons on your screen. These are the reasons how your disulfide bonds will break easily, affecting your hair strength ultimately. Please read all of these and you will realize that it's not just color and bleach and heat that damages our disulfide bonds in the hair. Basically, not handling our hair like a baby. Now that you know about the chemistry of hair and bonds and how everything is going inside it, I'll tell you about Olaplex and its chemistry. Now, all the Olaplex products have different functions, but there's one thing common in those. It's that patented ingredient that only Olaplex can use, and that is the one that is supposed to join these disulfide bonds whenever they break. This particular ingredient is called, it's very difficult to pronounce but I'll try to, bis-aminopropyl diglycol dimaleate. I did it. Now that you know how does Olaplex work, let's get down to the different products they have. Now Olaplex currently has 10 products ranging from number 0 to number 9, and all these products have a different functionality. But one thing that's common in all of these is what? That particular patented ingredient. And that is why all of these Olaplex products target in joining back those disulfide bonds once they break. Now, for example, when we go for a bleaching session, number 1 and number 2 are used during that session. That is because bleach really damages our hair. I'll tell you how. Now, bleach not just lightens our hair but also breaks the disulfide bonds, and after those sulfur atoms are individually lying there, they cannot join back again. That's how bleach works. It also breaks the other two type of bonds. So you see how bleach is affecting the strength of our hair, and in severe bleaching session, it will break half of those disulfide bonds. This is the real damage. But the patented molecule of Olaplex can act as the bridge between these two individual sulfur atoms, making that disulfide bond all over again. Now, when you go for a bleaching session to an experienced salon, they will add number 1 in the bleach itself, because Olaplex will react much faster with the bonds than the bleach. That's why you can bleach without breaking your hair off. And then they rinse off the bleach and follow up with number 2 so that they can repair any other damage that's been caused during the bleaching session. And that's why it's recommended to go to a experienced good salon, even if you have to pay a hefty amount. And now you know how number 1 and number 2 work, and that's why they are salon treatments and they're not even easily available for us to buy, because I think they are for the salons. But number 3 is a take-home treatment. This is number 3. This is an empty bottle, whereas this is a new bottle. Now, number 3 is called the original Olaplex Hair Perfector. Number 3 repairs and strengthens all types of hair. Straight, curly, wavy, men, women, anyone. It's also vegan, cruelty-free and color safe, of course. It's a take-home treatment, that is, you can buy it from anywhere and then use it at home anytime you feel that your hair needs it. It's breaking off, the elasticity is missing, or it's really damaged. And on the label itself, they say it's not a conditioner, it's a bond builder. Also, it's not a protein product, it's not a protein mask, or it's not a deep conditioner. It's not just that. It doesn't even contain protein, unlike many people say. It's just a creamy product that's for repairing your bonds. Now, a lot of people say the bottle is really tiny, but it's actually 100 ml. I really like this fact about Olaplex, that their packaging and their labeling is so minimal. They have a lot of information available on this. It's just so compact. That's why the bottle lasts really long time. Like for me, this empty bottle lasted about 7 to 8 uses. I got it in November 2020 and now just emptied just few days back. Now, how to actually use Olaplex number 3? That's the biggest question. Now, on the labeling and on website, they say that this is pre-shampoo treatment, that is, you have to use it before shampoo and then shampoo, conditioner and all that jazz. But I also confirmed from Olaplex on Instagram if it's okay to use it after shampoo. They mentioned that it doesn't matter if you use it before shampoo or after shampoo, but it definitely matters if you have any product buildup on your hair. So if you have any product from last wash day, any styler, oil, dirt, greasiness, I would highly suggest you shampoo your hair and then use this product. This is a very expensive product. You can see just 100 ml for 2500, 3000 rupees, and you want to get the most out of it. And how you can do it? By using it on clean hair. For any kind of treatment products, I always recommend to use on clean hair so that you get the most out of it. The product buildup should not affect it. Now I'll show you a demo how I do it. Starting the hair wash with very dirty hair, and of course the ends are in such bad state. I always detangle my hair before shampoo. This is something I always do. Once my hair is detangled, I wash my hair with Detoxy hot water shampoo. This is something for clarifying all the buildup, and links are in the description. And then I divide my hair into 3 sections. Since my hair is already detangled, it's very easy to do it. This will allow me to focus on each section properly. Then I squeeze out about 1 coin size amount of Olaplex on my hands, rub it between my palms and then put it on my hair. And then I rake it in properly in that section so that each and every strand gets this Olaplex goodness, each and every single strand. But it's very important that my hair stays wet throughout, not dripping wet, but kind of dampish wet, somewhere between damp and wet. And you can see how sectioning my hair is really helping me put all the Olaplex through my hair. I am repeating the same thing on all 3 sections, properly raking it all through the hair. And 1 coin size for each and every section. And then I take just a little bit just for the ends, because that is the most damaged, oldest part of our hair that needs more attention. And girls and guys, this is the story how my first bottle of Olaplex number 3 ended. Now the application of Olaplex has come to an end. Now I'll put it in a bun and wear a shower cap so that my hair stays damp throughout 30 minutes. And after 30 to 45 minutes, I remove the shower cap and take my hair out, check it. It does feel nice already. I don't know why. Maybe it's the conditioning, but it does feel nice at this point itself. Then I rinse off my hair and start the application of the next product, that is the Rekhil Pea Protein Mask. You can use any protein product, literally any protein rich mask or treatment. I just have this one handy and I really love this one, so I'm using this one. I cover my hair with this mask and then I wear a shower cap for about another 30 minutes. Then I rinse it off and style. If you want to see how I styled my hair with Arata stylers, I have another video that I'll link in description. Now I am going to answer some of the most frequently asked questions about Olaplex. Number 1 being, who should be using it? Anyone with really brittle hair, like it breaks off very easily when you try to break it, don't really do it, but you will know if it does. And if you have really bad heat damage or color damage, bleach damage, or you make tight ponies or anything, and if you feel that your hair is just being too frizzy, too brittle, then use Olaplex. It will join your bonds. As for me, you can see I have curly hair. When I feel that my hair is being too limp and it just has no volume, has no life of its own, it's not even curling properly, it's just behaving out of the world, that's when I go for Olaplex. That's why in 1.5 years I could only finish 100 ml bottle. That's because I don't do it often. I do it as and when required. Is it just for curly hair or straight hair? People can also use it. It's for any type of hair. Bonds are in all type of hair, so that's why it's for all hair. Is it just for colored hair or even virgin hair can use it? I have virgin hair. I do not have colored hair. I've never colored my hair. I use it. I find it very useful. Can I use it for kids? No, not below 3 years. The brand typically says not for children under 3 years. Can it be used on scalp for hair growth? No, it's not for hair growth. It's not for scalp. It's just for your hair for bond repair. Deepika, why do you even use it? You have healthy hair. Why are you using it? You do not have colored hair even. Now for me, I am using it to grow my hair longer. Does it help with hair growth? Not at all. But it does help with retaining the length of your hair. Like if this length damages, I'll have to cut it off. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to grow it out. How? By managing whatever I already have so that this stays healthy. I don't have to really cut it off like I do after every few months, and this helps me growing out my hair longer. So far I have been successful and I'll keep doing it. I'll keep doing the Olaplex treatment every few months and we'll see if that really helps. And it really repairs these ends. My ends curl so much better after an Olaplex treatment. How long to keep the Olaplex treatment in your hair? Typically the brand suggests you keep it minimum for 10 minutes. I've tried it many minutes and 10 minutes doesn't work for me. I usually keep it for 30 to 40 minutes in my hair with a shower cap on, because it's very important that your hair stays damp while the product is all on your hair. And after that it kind of stops working, so it's no use of keeping it for 1 hour or overnight. Is this treatment really permanent like the brand says? Not really. The brand says it's permanent, but it's anyways going to break. The bonds are going to break over time, so that's why you have to follow up. And depending upon the situation, the damage in your hair, the damage level, you have to tweak the frequency of this treatment. How often should we follow up with Olaplex? They recommend that if you have really damaged hair, then 3 to 4 times a week, or if you have medium damage, then once a week. But for me, I do it as and when required. Like I told you, whenever I feel the symptoms are there, then I use it. What should I use after Olaplex? Conditioner, deep conditioner, or just not use anything? The company suggests that you should either condition or deep condition your hair after it, but I will suggest you watch your hair. If you have fine hair, you will feel that this product has really detangled and also conditioned my hair, because fine hair doesn't need a lot of conditioning products. As for coarse hair or hair like mine, you will feel that conditioner or a deep conditioner is required. So do as it's required. And after that, follow up with stylers. Should I use a protein treatment after it or should I not? I would suggest that first you use it on its own and see how it feels on your hair. And after few uses, you can include a protein treatment. I personally really prefer to use a protein treatment right after Olaplex. Like I rinse off the Olaplex product and then I use Rekiel pre-protein mask right after it, and then I keep it for 30-40 minutes and rinse it off, followed by stylers. Why? Because this is not going to replenish the lost protein in your hair. This is going to definitely join the bond, but it's not protein. A lot of people say that this has protein in it, but no. At some places I did read that after doing Plex treatment, a bond repair treatment, if you directly do a protein treatment, you get really good results. And not just reading, I have myself felt that. Whenever I do Rekiel pre-protein mask protein treatment, after this, my hair just turns out wonderful. There's bond repair, there's strength, there's bounce because of protein, there's tightness in curls because of protein, and there's everything. What should you expect from Olaplex treatment? Now, if you have really brittle hair, it breaks off easily, you will feel that a lot of elasticity has been restored in your hair. You will literally feel it after every treatment. And for me, it works almost instantaneously. Right now, my hair is in very healthy condition. It's not brittle, it's not breaking off, and it's not damaged either. So if I do Olaplex treatment alone without a protein treatment, I don't see a lot of difference. There's a lot of shine and softness, and also there's smoothness. The flyaways and wet frizz, that's also reduced to a lot of extent. The definition I get is really good. Like the clumps stay for a really good time and for many days. That's what I get from Olaplex. And if my hair is being really brittle, it's not clumping at all, it's being frizzy all over the place, it really helps me get the curl pattern back together. I'll try to add as many before and after pictures as possible on this screen and thereafter. And if you have really damaged or transitioning hair, it will really help you get it all back. What should you not expect from an Olaplex treatment? Now, if you have healthy hair, virgin hair, you take good care of your hair, you follow curly hair routine, use stylers, deep conditioner, your hair is in pretty good condition, then you might not feel much difference. If you want that bounce, that tightness of your curls, then you will not get it from Olaplex treatment, especially number 3, because it has no protein and you are expecting protein. That's why a lot of people feel that Olaplex didn't help them at all. Their hair is not damaged in the first place to judge. Just like mine, if I use Olaplex now, I just use few days back, I didn't see a lot of difference. In the same manner, if your hair is also healthy, you won't see a lot of difference in your hair. If you're looking for bounce, go for protein. I also like that bounce and tightness of curls, really good definition. Then I go for Olaplex plus a protein treatment. That's my go-to hair repair treatment. That combination is just everything. I've just started taking care of my curly hair. Should I get it? I would suggest no. You are already purchasing a lot of products. You will get confused if you get this one also. To just focus on curly hair. But if you are transitioning from very damaged hair, then definitely go for this one. It will really help you get your curls back. When should I really buy this? How do I decide? If nothing's working, your hair is still being very brittle and just given up on everything, follow my routine of Olaplex and Rikil Pea Protein Mask. I promise your hair will be back to shape. But make sure you are taking good care of your hair, having a nutritious diet, sleeping on satin and all that basic thing. Where can I buy Olaplex products? So you can buy it offline or online. Offline you will find it in high-end salons like Lux Privé, Gitanjali, a lot of them actually. You can just go and buy it and come back. Or you can buy it online. I'll list some websites here and there. The first one was from Salon and the second one from Sephora online. What is the cost of Olaplex 3? Now this 100 ml product is 2950, but you often get it on some discount, 10%, 15%. I do not have any code or anything, but you will often find it on Sephora, etc. The offers are often running. This bottle I got it for 27 or 2600 or something. Is there any alternative for Olaplex? Because it's kind of expensive, right? I totally agree. You won't find the dupe of Olaplex because of that patented ingredient, but you will find similar working products in the market. This is Curlsmith Bond Curl Rehab Salve. A lot of people feel that this is the alternative for it, but it's really a different product. They might be working on the bond, but the technology behind it is different. That one is working on a patented ingredient that I explained earlier. This one is altogether different, and I have used it just once. I have a lot of things to say about it, just gathering my thoughts, and I'll explain you all about it and compare it with Olaplex in my next video. Other than that, if you want to go for bond treatment, there's Velaplex and some other Plex treatments that I have not tried, but you can also contact your stylist and see if there's any alternative. With that, I conclude this video. This video was really long, but I really hope all your questions were answered. If you still have any question, please put the comment below. I'll try to answer it as soon as possible. And if you have a lot of questions, I'll make another video where I answer FAQs of Olaplex that are still left. And I'll see you next time, and I'll talk about the alternative of Olaplex and compare Olaplex and the alternative.